morning, beautiful people, and welcome back to another Gacha Game OST reaction video. Oh my word. Oh my freaking word. I said to all of you in my last reaction that if we manage to hit 100,000 subscribers on this channel, then I will do a big tournament. We'll get all the gacha games, every single one in this tournament. We'll even do it live here on GOT Extra. We'll do a live stream. We'll go through it all. And yeah, and we'll decide which ones you want me to play, and then I'll just start playing them. And I'll play every single one, but I'll prioritize whichever one wins the tournament, right? And I was like, do you guys want that? Is that something you guys would want? Holy mother of... You guys went crazy. The video blew up in likes, got tons of subscribers. We broke 80,000 subscribers. You guys were like, 100K? Bet. Like, what the hell got into you? So yeah. I feel like you guys want me to play some of these games. Alright, well, the deal stands. If you guys subscribe when we hit 100,000 subscribers, I'll do a big old tournament. You guys can vote for which ones we play. But for now, we're checking this video out. Now, we've already checked out part 1 of this, but apparently when part 1 came out, Wuthering Waves wasn't even out yet. So there was no Wuthering Waves OSTs in that entire video. But now, Wuthering Waves is indeed out yet. So we're going to jump into part 2. Press the like button. Press the subscribe button. Leave all your recommendations, by the way, down below in the comment section. You guys are guiding me on this journey. I'm just picking recommendations from the comments. And let's jump into my first time ever reaction to the video by Cloudy. Shout them out. Link in the description. Top 20 best gacha OSTs, part 2. Saving light from Wuthering Waves. Wuthering Waves music is insane, by the way. It's all over the damn place. God, this sounds good. This sounds really good. Do you know what I loved so much? Was like there was comments on my last video that were like, Luke, thank you for adding to the playlist. And that's one of the things I really love, is when you find new songs and you're like, shit, this sounds good, and you just add it to your playlist. I literally had one tonight. My son was watching some random video this morning and had a really cool soundtrack, and I just Shazammed that bad boy and was like, I'm gonna remember that. And these lists are so fucking good for that. Like, what the hell was that? That sounded well cool. Super mellow and chilled, but like it sounded like it could build up to be something crazy. God damn, man, I can't wait to play these games. Blue Archive looks like really mellow. Ooh. It's got like a vlog sort of sound to it. Funky Road. Actually makes sense. The song is literally called Funky Road. I was like, this sounds kind of funky. Well, yeah. So Blue Archive for me sounds and looks like a light-hearted gacha game. Now I may be wrong, but that's kind of what the vibe I'm getting from it. I have heard it's awesome though. What's the darkest gacha game? If we're on the lighter side here, what's the dark side? What do people say is like the darkest gacha game? Like, play this if you're crazy. Which one's that? Bloody Robin. You guys want some funk? What I find insane about this is if you showed this to someone who has no idea what this shit is, they would never, like, you state this, by the way, this is from a video game. You'd be like, what do you mean it's from a video game? This ain't from no fucking video game. Like, in what right world is this in a video game? This 100% just sounds like a normal ass song. Like, it just sounds like, imagine you put on the radio when you would hear this. But no. This is a gacha game? Reverse 1999 is a gacha game. Since when? What? I thought this was like Expedition 33 sort of style. Like, what the fuck? How did I not know this? I never knew this. Holy shit. The music, I remember when Reverse 1999 came out, I was like one of the only reaction channels that covered some of the music from it. And I literally had people in my comment section saying like, you know, that this is a slept on sort of game and it's like got a lot of like love around it. I think even like some people who created it were like popping in the comments. I don't know much about it, but I know it has a lot of love. So yeah, but I had no idea it was a fucking gacha game. This sounds like a Sawano track, doesn't it? Got like a Sawano / Persona 5 vibe. It actually does. If someone said this was a Sawano, I believe it, which is crazy. Maybe that's because the vocalist has worked with Sawano. Maybe the vocalist is someone from like a Sawano song. Could be. Oh my god, it sounds crazy. You got a hair like tickling my ear over here. It's bugging me. Alright, let's swap over the headphones. Hold on. Let me readjust. Fucking headphones flying everywhere, man. This hat is so slippy. Like my other hat doesn't do it, but if I move, with the headphones just slowly like fall down. By the way, I did a Nike, or Nike, I don't know how to pronounce, OST reaction, a couple actually, on the main channel, and yeah, when I had to make thumbnails for that, and I typed that into Google, fuck me, what the hell even is that game, man? I watched that before? I must have watched that. I've pretty much seen everything Hoyoverse related these days, right? Like, give or take a few things here and there. But that looked like a guillotine. Like, that's what it kind of felt like was happening there. You know, this girl was like dancing around, then this giant ass sword started coming down. I don't remember that happening in the fucking one when I watched it. I like how random this playlist is, by the way. Like, we just had a piano piece of music and nothing else. I was literally just a character dancing around to a soft piano in the background, just beautifully, you know? And then before that, we had a crazy techno club racing car track. I don't even know what you'd call it. Something you would get in an old school racing game. And then we've literally had like rock songs. We're all over the fucking place, man. See, look, see what I mean about Blue Archive? It just feels happy. This feels nice. It's like, I'm going to Blue Archive, I'm gonna have a good time. I'm gonna chill out. We're gonna do something. Let's get some milkshakes. Every day is sunny. Oh no! Jesus Christ! Fucking hell. You know what? I want to see like a Lindsay Sterling cover of this or something, man. Like, what the fuck? Can you imagine it? I love Lindsay Sterling. She's awesome. I'm literally visualizing her right now just going crazy with her violin. Explosions happening behind her. Someone's trying to land the plane. Someone's trying to, like, shoot down Godzilla. All sorts of crazy wacked is the new word of shit going on behind her. Oh, God. A drop on a violin, man. Fucking hell. That OST Whoa. Awesome. Bro, this is a League of Legends song, 100%. Listen to this. You know what I love as well? In the gaming community, when someone says it sounds like a League of Legends songs, everyone knows what they mean. Everyone, like in other places you get people going, don't compare League of Legends, that sort of thing. But everyone knows. Everyone knows what you mean when you say League of Legends. The League of Legends, like, songs have, like, this formula. Almost like a Sawano formula, you know? They, like, build up, and then they drop and it's epic, right? And every fucking song does that. Every song you're sitting there like, oh, tears in your eyes, right? This sounds like one of those. This has got like that build up, got good lyrics, a really nice vocalist, and that drop, brilliantly well fucking done, man. This is a banging track. I always have to remind myself that this is in a game. That's something I should be talking about more, the fact that these are in games. Because that plays in the game. And that feels like, I don't know, a character just walks in, fire around them, you know, all like looking badass and shit, and they're just like, yeah. And then like 20 fucking dudes come running at them and they just whoosh, whoosh, like Neo their way out of there. I need a head I can hold up. I need the nickel and iron to love my desire by pulling me down. Got like a Bury the Light kind of vibe. Is that why I've been getting so many recommendations for more Arknights music? Because in my comment section, I see loads of people. I see you all. I read all the comments. I see loads of people going, yo, Luke, check out more from Arknights. Trust me, the Arknights soundtrack is fucking insane. And I see so many people saying that. And I have to be honest with all of you. The more I listen to from Arknights, the more goosebumps I get on my back, man. This sound, the two songs we just had, fucking amazing. Arguably some of the best songs on this list. Arknights, huh? Interesting. I feel like whenever you go back to Hoyoverse, you get experimentation with old school instrumental. That is something that Hoyoverse does best. What the fuck is this switch up here? By the way, the proportions here are crazy. The fires are a big, like, my word. They know. They know. They know. They know. The whip sound, outrageous. Woo. See his head tilt. This is fucking insane, this soundtrack, man. I've got another Arknights. Let's see if it can follows the formula of awesomeness. Yeah, whenever you go to Hoyoverse, you always see experimentation with older sort of instrumentals, you know, traditional style Asian instruments. And they always use that in their sound, and they sort of build on that and like infuse it with like modern sounds. That's something I feel like Hoyoverse does the best, right? I don't think you can compare it. They do such a great job at like traditional instrumental infusion, and I think they nail it, and it's really cool because not really anyone else is doing that. The violin work here is really good. That one sounded a lot different. Arknights has been pretty much 100% exclusively epic. That one sounded like, I don't know, like a goodbye almost. Punishing Grey Raven. PGR has a hardcore fan base, by the way. You guys are loyal. The loyalty I see from PGR fans in my comment section just makes me realize if you ever wanted to wife up somebody, you know, you wife up a PGR person, alright? They're loyal. What even is this sound? That somehow sounded like a fucking operatic choir performance in a church alongside an Ibiza 3 AM club track. That was fucking wild. And that actually worked as well. Having those weird ass vocals somehow gave it the same vibe that I would be in a club somewhere, jumping up and down, not really understanding what the fuck is going on, or literally like playing Devil May Cry or something, you know? It like, that is a perfect bridge of a track there. This list is stacked, bro. Like, what the hell? I miss Honkai Impact, man. I miss it. When we first started the gacha game journey, Honkai Impact was one of the first things we reacted to and went down like the entire rabbit hole. And the shit from Honkai Impact was so good. All the music from Honkai Impact is incredible. I don't think Honkai Impact made one bad song. Every fucking song is great. Every single one. Every cinematic. Every trailer. Everything was awesome. Everything. As a background, looked like a weird, creepy scene from Made in Abyss. I had to put the other headphone on for that one because there was it was like stereo going on there. That was the freakiest one we've seen so far. Maybe it was the visuals that instantly made me kind of feel on edge because it looked weird in the background. Kind of immediately made me think of Made in Abyss. But it also sounded freaky. You had this like sort of higher note vocalist who had this like real piercing voice, and in the instrumental you had this guitar that was going nuts. It had like a dark feel to it, you know? It sounded great, but it felt dark, felt fucked up in a weird ass way, and I can't quite explain why, because I honestly don't know why, but holy shit, man. It's creepy. I've reacted to this. I remember this! I remember this! And some of you may be saying, of course Luke would remember a Queen Bee song. This is 100% average chat. Yes, that's why. Definitely not the background character. That's not the reason I remember this. It's the song. And not the girl. Anyway. The song, guys. Whew, great song. Let's rewind just to see how good the song is again. You know a song is great when not only is there physics on the thighs of the song, but also all parts of the song. They don't discriminate in their use of the physics on the song, of course, yeah. No, my doggo, he wants a cuddle. Great song physics. Might be the greatest song anyone's ever made ever, actually. It's up there. It's up there, you know. It is a masterpiece, you know. And again, I am completely biased and love Queen Bee. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm actually going to go let my dog out. He wants to go by the door. And no, that isn't a euphemism. All right, I'm back. Let's go.
Night brings a dream, but the day relentlessly.
See what I mean? Honkai Impact doesn't miss, man. Ever.
Is made. Every living soul in the fray, striving for their own safe place.
I'm gonna love this fucking journey. I'm gonna love it. I am gonna love it, man. Like the whole fucking reason I fell in love with like Hoyoverse, was the music. Everything I ever have done ever on YouTube started because of the music, whether it was anime or fucking video games, man. It was because of the music. My love and my passion for music is what sent me down these rabbit holes, and I feel like I'm discovering a million things at once in the best way now. Like, I'm being given this giant array of games, which are all going to have their own soundtracks, and on top of that, all going to have their own gameplay. And I'm like, I just can't wait. I can't wait. I can't fucking wait. But I'm going to play it all. Also, I didn't realize Honkai Impact was gacha either. All the Hoyoverse games gacha then? Is it just their rule?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What makes a gacha game a gacha game? You're telling me this isn't a soundtrack from Interstellar? Are we sure about that? Are we sure they didn't just take an Interstellar soundtrack and slap Arknights on it? Are we sure? How sure? Very sure? Our number one. Honkai Impact again, man! Come on!
When a tree says a race, what's that again? Telling a story lost in time.
Listen to that piano, man. God. Listen to this song. It's fucking gorgeous.
It's tough, and the way it is, never again making a story sin dismay. With zero stars, but just one name. How I love to embrace the future, breaking out of shades from the past, still a babe.
The last shot there was something. Kind of took me out of it, I'm gonna be honest. I was here just like tears in my eyes, lost in the absolute beauty of the vocals, and then all of a sudden, boob jump scare. Wait, actually, let me just check one more time. Was there boobs at the end there? Maybe there wasn't. Maybe I missaw. Let me have a little look. Let me just double check. I might have been wrong. Let me look. I'm going back and looking. Hold on. Don't worry. I'll do the research for all of us. Yep, definitely boobs. Anyway. Should I leave them on the screen? Nah, I probably shouldn't. It's gonna distract me. My outro is gonna be terrible. See, I don't even know what I'm doing. Hi. Anyway, so that was some boobs. I mean, that was some. What did we just react to? Something. That was something. I mean, in all seriousness, fucking hell. Absolutely fucking crazy. I genuinely am so excited for this. I don't know if it's coming through. I do have a cold, so I apologize. I'm a little bit more reserved. Maybe you can tell by the fact I'm coughing and sniffing every 2 damn seconds. Watch. Had to be done. Oh, man. Literally getting my ass kicked over here. I've had a cold for like 3 days. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Anyway, I cannot wait. This is the thing. There's so much because I want to experience every single one of these songs in the moment it happens. I'm a gamer. Grew up playing games. Love fucking games, right? But like one of the most awesome moments from games are the epic moments that stand out in your mind. Like when you look back at like your childhood and video game moments, you think about like if you think of Call of Duty, you think of Ghost, you know? I don't want to say too much, but you think of scenes like that is what I'm trying to like highlight. And you think of Halo, you think of certain sacrifices, you know, or introductions to other aliens, you know, smashing it down. You know, you think of these big moments, right? And that's what I'm trying to highlight here. Is when you think about these games, you think of these big moments. And music is a big part of those moments. Like, songs kick in and just kick your ass. And this feels like I'm about to discover all of everything I loved about games as a kid. I'm about to discover again. And that's why I'm so excited for this. Like genuinely so excited to go down this rabbit hole. Cannot wait to go down it. Can't wait to start playing them. Can't wait to start checking out more music. And another thing is, like, when we started Hoyoverse, like, we've got hundreds of reactions to Hoyoverse content. We got like 5 to each of these. Some we have none. You know, how many Arknights songs have we done? How many Wuthering Waves things have we done? I know you guys want me to finish the showcases, so we'll do that as well. Like, how many of these things have I fucking consumed? Like, barely anything. But if each and every single one of these has the same level of content that I get from like Genshin and Honkai and I'm going to be able to react to these and get all of that, I can't help but be so excited. I feel like someone said that for the next 24 hours you can eat whatever you want and you're not going to gain any weight or get full. That's what it feels like. And I'm just like, holy shit, we about to go crazy. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait to go down this journey. We've barely touched it. I've only been doing this since January. It was one of my 2026 goals. I was like, I barely do anything gacha. I want to explore more gacha. And you guys have gone crazy, shown so much support. I mean, we went up nearly 1,000 subscribers. That is insane. That momentum, like, I planned on hitting 100K by the end of 2026. You guys seem to want me to play these games way earlier than I anticipated. And a promise is a promise. The second we hit that number, I will do the tournament, and we're going to start playing them. And we'll start playing them regularly. I'll create a new slot, and we'll start playing them regularly. Because if I'm being honest, it's also for me. I want to play them. Like, I know you guys are excited to watch, but I'm excited to play. I want to experience these moments, man. I want to walk into a room, the door closes behind me, the music starts playing, and a health bar appears. I want that. I want that. I want a cinematic where a character's like saying goodbye and I'm crying, man. I want that. Anyway, like and subscribe. Have an awesome day. What was your favorite song on this list? I'm listening to all of these, man. Again, added to my playlist. And are there any that you think deserve to be on this spot? I'll read the comments, see what you guys are recommending, and that's what I'll react to next. Have an awesome freaking day, and as always, my friends, you will see me in the next video.